Sports Stars Magazine here with Chloe Choy on the heels of one of the great finishes in Redondo Union girls basketball history. You might have just seen one of the great comebacks in Redondo Union girls basketball history. Down 11-0 at the end of the first quarter against Mira Costa, end up winning by 11, completely flipping the script. Just we talked after the Shadow Hills victory just about like the perseverance, the resilience, the will, the determination of this team. Obviously, it was spread out over 24 minutes as opposed to 41 seconds, but just what did it require from you and the group just in terms of patience and trust to be like, as long as we have time on the clock, let's just keep chipping away?
I think just us coming together as a team, collectively, that just really helped keep us together and not give up during the game, especially since it was also senior night. We didn't know if it was going to be seniors' last game, so I feel like that also motivated us a lot to push through for the seniors.
Absolutely. Senior night emotions are always very unique, right? You'll eventually experience it. I hope the start to your game is better than tonight, but I always feel like it could be an 11-0 lead or an 11-0 deficit, because it's just like how teams process all that emotion and then get into the rhythm of the game. But so the start notwithstanding, I felt like the way the group really kind of chipped away in the second quarter to make it a manageable deficit at halftime. Like, even though you were still down when you went in the locker room, was there like optimism and enthusiasm that it's like, we probably just withstood like their biggest punch, now let's just play 16 minutes and try to be better than them?
There was a lot of optimism in the locker room. We were just coming together collectively, telling each other what we need to do to improve in the next second half, so then we can have a better second half than the first half. And yeah,
the way this group collectively defended Kylie, right?
Yep.
Obviously, you were the hero in this gymnasium on Saturday, but she probably put on the best individual performance on Saturday, scoring 35 points. And if I'm being completely honest, and I said this to Abby and to Sienna as well, like at halftime I was like, well, we might be seeing another one, but then you ladies said, we have too much pride, we're on our home court, senior night, we don't want them clinching an outright league title on our home court. Like, just what did it take collectively from the group in terms of communication and trust and just just energy to make her second half a very miserable experience?
I think just all the hard work, I guess, that we put into playing the game and everything. We just decided to give it everything that we have and just defend our home. Absolutely.
As I said, just the Shadow Hills alone was the end to obviously a really challenging week for the group. Now to have that win in comeback fashion, this win in comeback fashion, like, just is there a belief that it's like it's going to take a really exceptional team or somebody that's just shooting the lights out, like, to be able to knock you ladies off in the playoffs? I mean, it seems like what you did against Shadow Hills and what you did against Mira Costa says, like, hey, like, we're going to be gritty and tough and really determined, against anybody in the postseason. Like, is that kind of the energy for the team right now?
Yeah, it definitely is. We're just going to keep playing together, staying strong together, and to the end.
Awesome. Well, it wasn't the last 41 seconds, but you methodically did it over the course of the second half. 9 of your 11 points in the second half. Obviously, another fantastic performance for you and the Seahawks. Chloe, congratulations.
Thank you so much.